Alrighty guys, here's my 1982 Kmart K-223. I believe I have a video of this fan a while back when it had a dying motor in it. Well, now it has a nice, healthy, higher RPM motor, and it actually got a different blade too, because it turns out this fan had one of the very steeply pitched blades that makes the motor run slow on high, and I believe that was the reason this fan was dying, because I got a JCPenney box fan that had the same blade on it, and it was from the same era too, 1982, and that fan had a dead motor as well. So I didn't want to use that blade on this motor with the risk of it dying again, because this motor does have a lot of hours on it, but it still runs very well. It's got the shiny switch plate. Had to warm it up for a little while. This one's bearings are kind of stiff until it warms up. And this fan has a lot of old motor smell. This whole corner of my kitchen smells like old motor now. But I have no problem with that. I actually like that smell. This fan's in really good shape. I have a few of these fans that are in really nice shape that are identical to this one. But let's go ahead and start with low. Like I said, it is one of the higher RPM ones. It's already moving quite a bit of air. Very smooth running. A lot smoother than it used to be. Before, this fan had a really horrid hum to it, and the blade wasn't exactly balanced very well. The whole fan shook. Now it doesn't shake at all. And it doesn't hum at all either. It's medium. With the original motor, this fan could never go this fast. I love the way this fan sounds on medium. It's got the perfect sound to it. Pulls a lot of air too. And here's high. This one goes very fast. Moves a bunch of air like you'd expect a liquid to. Let's go ahead and shut it off. It's got a really good coast down time for a second gen. Usually every second gen I get doesn't have a very long coast down time. This one does. When I first got this fan, well, the fan that this motor and blades were in, it was very dirty and the motor was really stiff and the bearings were worn out. So they got the bearings from this fan's original motor, and I actually didn't even bother putting the other fan back together because the frame was really bent out of shape and it had surface rust in the bottom, and of course I used this blade on this motor, and the other motor is really close to death, so I didn't want to bother putting it back in anything. I'll just fry it out someday. It's not worth being in a fan no more. It hums too much, it draws a bunch more power than it's supposed to, and it's just dangerous. I'm just glad I got this fan fixed because it was in really good shape and it sucked not being able to use it. But thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.